Well, good morning, stackers. Louie here, and welcome to the weekend. I'm glad we made it. Before I get going with this video, I wanted to let you know that I'm putting a couple of rounds, actually 4 rounds, up on eBay for auction. They are going to include these super rare silver Baggins, 2-ounce International Silver Stacker Syndicate, International Silver Syndicate prototypes. And I know some of you are really big fans of Baggins. We've got a 1-ounce prototype, the first one ever made, a set of 8 from MK Bars and Bullion. And we have a 2-ounce Baggins round. Again, this is a prototype. This is before they went into the series of 200 and before he had to change his name. So if you're interested in that, all you Baggins fans, you can check the link on eBay. But not to let out another gigantic and popular channel, Salivate Metals round is also going to be up for auction. This is the very same kind of thing. This is the prototype, the first one of the set of 8. Let's see, 2 ounces with a P. His also went into production and sold out at 200, but this is prior to that. That 2-ounce will be up there, and here is the 1-ounce for Sal, if you're interested in obtaining something super rare. I don't usually do this, but I thought the community would want to get a shot at these, so that's my shout out. And if you want to see my round, there it is. That's the Losing Louie round. That's not for sale. But yeah, within this group were Baggins, Salivate, myself, the Bean, Backyard Bullion, Spectacular, Silver Fortune, and Canadian Silver Saver. I think I got them all. Those were the 8 initial channels that Michael collaborated with to create these. All right, so anyway, all you fans of Sal and Baggins, the eBay listing is there. It'll be up for 7 days. All right, let's get on with the video. All right, let's get going with the show. I've got a lot to show you today, and some of the stuff was picked up actually over the last month or longer. Some was on back order. So let me show you 4 new things I'm adding to the stack. And some of these, I don't think I showed you these yet, but I got myself full tube of Black Flag series from Apmex. This is the Red Flag Fleet. Hopefully you can see that okay. So wonderful coins, got a great price on these, bought them at the initial opening, about $38 and change I think I paid for these. So doing well in the aftermarket, glad to have them. Sell them for about the same as a Silver Eagle, but bringing an immediate premium. Okay, here is something else that I'm sure I told you about. And sure enough, I found them at a good price. Matter of fact, let me get my receipt out of there. So these are the Una and the Lion limited mintage 1-ounce bars. They also come in a 10-ounce, and I just bought a mess of them. I didn't want to get too, look at the reflection on those. These Royal Mint limited bars are just beautiful, artistic collector items and bullion if you can get them somewhere in the vicinity of spot price. I'm not saying, you know, they're going to be spot or spot plus 5, but if you can do spot plus 10 or something like that, they're a nice collectible and a stackable round. And of course I like coins that have that equity built into them because they've got the metal value and they've also got the collector value. And I will sell them if they appreciate enough. The 1-ounce Una and the Lion, oh, well, they didn't put my price on here. Boy, I don't remember. They were for sure in the 30s. I don't know if they were 35 or 33 or 37, but they were in the 30s for sure, and picked up 16 of those. Really glad to have them, and again, they're hot on the aftermarket already. To round up my order so that I did not pay sales tax. I mean, I don't like to get too greedy on the silver. and you might think 16 is greedy, but I mean, some people buy, you know, 100 of something like that and hope that it works out. I find that when I do stuff like that, I usually get punished for it. So I just try to stay, you know, moderate. I don't go on credit. I just use, you know, the cash that I have from flipping other coins. I keep that in a separate PayPal account, and I use that to reinvest in the stack. None of the coins you see are being purchased with new money. This is all money I'm converting from other stuff I'm selling. And here we go to round this up to above the price where I don't have to pay sales tax. Guys, just don't pay sales tax. Figure out how not to pay it. There is a beautiful maple. This was in the 1800s. This is a half ounce. First half ounce gold maple. I understand people want the ones with the radial lines more than they want the older ones. And that's for anti-counterfeiting. And that rounded my order up. I paid no sales tax. I paid no shipping. All right, let's move on to the thing that everybody's been buying. A little more gold here. And this is the United States American Gold Eagle Proof. That's the 1/10 ounce, relatively easy to get, bringing a premium on eBay, but not crazy. But, you know, these were selling for about the same price that APMEX would sell a BU, and the product limit on these was, it was reasonable. It was a reasonable product limit. I forget, 80,000 or something. There is the clamshell. Always enjoy U.S. Mint clamshells. And let's see what that baby looks like without knocking over the camera. There she is. There's that little babe right there. Ooh, very reflective. Oh, wow, you're not even going to be able to see that, are you? I'll pull it out for you. So this is a keeper for me. I mean, you know, if it goes up to 400 bucks, I'll sell it. But, you know, if it's selling in the low threes, I'll just keep this. No sense in selling that just to pay eBay the fees. Oh, that is beautiful. And I still contend that these will rise over time, especially when a Type 2 is coming out. I have a lot of things to say about the U.S. Mint and stuff. I don't know if you guys want to hear it all. But I think these are a good value, even though the eBay prices have been dropping a little bit, but they're still well above what you paid. And just to clarify something, you know, the 4-coin set comes with a single COA, all right? A single COA for 4 sizes, 4 different coins in the set. If you're going to split them up and sell them, very few people are going to want an expensive proof coin without a COA. And that's my point on the COA. That's a problem with the 4-coin set because individually, those coins, especially the half ounce, which is the rock star of the group, those coins will sell individually for more than, you know, the 4-coin set does at the current time. So that's why the COA is a hindrance to that. There's no law against doing it. I mean, gee, that's silly. But the COA will impede your resale if that's your goal to split it up. However, if you take that 4-coin set and you take it down to the Long Beach Coin Show or something, and you get it graded, then you'll get individual slabs on each of those coins, and you make a lot of money that way. So that's some advanced coin collecting advice for you that not everybody understood. Okay, that's all there is on that. Glad to have it. And I have the 1 ounce, the 1/4 ounce. I have the 1 ounce and the 1/4 ounce coming as well. Why they have delayed those, I do not know. I guess they had more of the 1/10 ounce already set to go, but the other ones they're holding off on. Got a similar kind of a message from APMEX on the gold Libertads that I ordered. They are putting those on back order until mid-April. Okay, that is just bullshit. That's just bullshit, and shame on AppMex for doing that, for selling something that they didn't have in stock, and now delaying it until April, and then they gave me a $10 credit as a result. Well, what's going on there is they're taking that time to, let me get my receipt out of here. They're taking that time to jack up the prices and sell theirs, whichever ones they're grading or whatever they're doing with them, so that you don't get, in the aftermarket, you don't get a head start on them. That's what's going on, I think. Okay, this came, another Germania mint bar. This came from Hero Bullion, which I believe does not charge sales tax. The coin shop in Canada does not charge sales tax. LPM in Hong Kong does not charge sales tax, but this is from Hero Bullion. I don't buy from them that often because they're often out of stock on stuff, but they had another one of these Germania bars, and well, I showed this. I might even have it sitting out somewhere. I showed this to you last time, but this is the Kilo Germania. They are everywhere. The prices are coming down on them into the 970, whatever, 960. Boy, those are beautiful, but they seem to be making a lot of them, so I don't know. I don't know if the numbers are going to change or what, but I definitely wanted another one, so that is 2 of those. All right, and the last thing I had to show you, I can't find, so I'll catch you next time. It's the Proof Reverse Proof Libertad set that I purchased from LPM Hong Kong. So that's what I've got. That's a cool card. I like their card there. Real gold is not afraid of the melting pot. Oh well, I don't know about that. That's a magnet, actually. Anyway, the markets real quickly, which some of you like to hear me talk about. As I warned last week, the SLR, the supplemental leverage ratio, created a problem for the market. It's been kind of in a down mode all week. And then Powell came out and said they are not going to continue the exemption from prudent reserves. They're going to require the banks to come back up to the old standard, which I think is putting tremendous pressure on the market downward. As you see, rates are going up, so as they sell bonds, rates go up, and that's not good for gold. And the dollar has shown a little strength as well. That is not that's not good for silver. But I still think that we are going to very soon resume the downdraft in the dollar, and that's all silver needs, I think, to pick back up and take another stab at 30. Eventually, we will break through 30. That is going to happen. It's going to happen. It can't not happen. Right, with a rapidly devaluing dollar, rapidly devaluing, and with no fiscal, no fiscal sense at all in terms of what we're spending and what we're doing. The dollar can't survive that, and I think it's always been the plan. Starting with this whole thing goes back to Bush. When they bailed the banks out the first time, and then everybody has doubled down on that. But I think when Trump was in office, I think his plan was always to devalue the dollar and pay back our debt with cheaper money, right? And what would you expect a real estate tycoon to do? Well, you expect him to do exactly that. But now it has gone to the point where we are financing deficits with monetization of the debt. And that's going to end in the bottom of the toilet. Very, very foolish. And the Democrats are going to go big, and the Federal Reserve is going to go big, and the dollar is going to continue to drop like a rock. So protect your dollars, get them somewhere safe, get them out of wherever you can. If you're in the market, be sure you're making money in the market, because that dollar is going down every single day, and hard assets are always a good idea. All right, I hope you guys are good. I have a little special coming up here soon, a collaboration with Bull Boom Bear Bust, a very large channel on YouTube that talks about, mostly headline news, not too much gold and silver, but usually about the economy and the housing market. We're going to do a collaboration video here very shortly, so I'll let you know about that. He wanted to talk about silver and get some advice for the new guys, which I love to do. So I'll let you know when that comes out as well. All right, get over there and check out that auction. All right, see you guys.